It is an era of turbulence, a time of uncertainty. The world is changing. Kingdoms emerge and prepare for war. Welcome to Fantasia.
Greetings and salutations, everybody. My name is Klautos, and welcome back to Fantasia, the series where I'm building an epic fantasy world in Minecraft, all by myself. I want to thank you guys tremendously for clicking the thumbnail, checking out the video. If you enjoyed it, don't forget to hit the thumbs up button, share the video, and subscribe if you haven't already. It would be an absolute privilege to have you. We're here in the Wizard Tower, going up. I still have yet to do the interior here. The reason why we're starting the video out here is because I want to go ahead and do the comment of the day right away. So, but we have no interiors here. It's still very dark and all this. This is something that I kind of want to address in the not too distant future. And you just kind of have to wind around, but then once you get here, it's nothing. I haven't finished it. I might do a ladder. I'm kind of against using ladders though, because I don't know, stairs are just cooler. So you gotta, oh no, nope, oh, let's get up there, come on, get up there. Guys, I can't play Minecraft. Okay, so here's our book. Yeah, I want to come back here and finish this place eventually, sometime soon. But here we are. So I want to start out with the comment of the day today, because I usually don't do that. So let's do it, huh? Today's comment comes from, well, let's get there. I might have to make another book. From chapter 66, Magpie Tier says, I certainly hope the bell gold gets replaced by weathered copper when 1.17 comes out. And I agree. That is a fantastic idea, because we're gonna fall. That's a fantastic idea, because the gold doesn't really fit. I mean, you really wouldn't have a golden bell, you know? It'd get dinged up very easily and stuff like that. So I think we are going to replace it with copper. The trouble is, I have to make that texture. Now, I plan on making every texture in the game eventually, but, you know, I don't have all that much time because I do have a full-time job, I'm in school, and I have a family. So it takes a lot of time to do these textures, and that's why the progress is very slow. But eventually we'll get there, and probably when 1.17 comes out, that's probably going to be one of the first textures that I do. So let's jump over to High Core, and I'll show you guys what he's talking about. And here is the bell tower that he was talking about, and if you look up there, we've got these gold blocks up there, which I haven't textured yet. I'll get to it eventually. And I know I just said that you probably wouldn't have a golden bell because, you know, it would get dinged up pretty easily, which is true if the entire bell were made out of gold, but they did have golden bells, but they weren't actually made out of gold. They were just gold plated on the outside, but they would be made of, you know, something else, you know, bronze, tin, brass, you know, whatever, I don't know. So, yes, but I still like the idea of switching this to copper and having it weathered in some places, you know what I mean? Like, I think that'll end up being really cool. I'll put a CTM on it, you know, so that it's sort of like a gradient. Like maybe the top part isn't weathered as much as the bottom part, you know, because the bottom part is, I don't know, I guess more exposed to the elements or whatever. So, yeah, that's awesome. Thank you very much for the comment, Magpie. I appreciate it. So if you remember before, oh, by the way, before I go on, I want to mention something to you guys. I'm doing a new sort of recording setup here, and so we're trying it out. So if it sounds a little bit different, if the format of the video has changed just a little bit, it's because I can record much more easily now. Because before I would use the Windows game capture, which works great, and you could just turn it on just with a hotkey. Anytime you're playing a game, you just, you know, hit record and it just starts. Trouble is, I can't record my voice at the same time and have it segregate my voice audio from the game audio. So what I would have to do is load up a program called WavePad, and I'd record my voice separately in WavePad, but at the same time, and then I would just sync them up in post. So, you know, and that creates, there's a lot of time involved in that, and I think what I'm going to do while I'm talking to you guys, I'm going to see if I can't copy this bell tower. We'll see if we can move it over, because that's one thing I definitely need to do. Let's grab a block, random cobblestone block. So yeah, I would have to, I record my voice in WavePad, and I record the video in, oh, whatever it was. Hold on, how do we want to do this? I think right there. Boom, copy that. So I'd record my voice in the other program, and then I'd have to sync it up. But before I sync it up, I'd have to process my voice audio. I'd have to, you know, make sure the levels are right, get a good compression on there, things like that, you know, so it sounds good. So it doesn't sound like I'm in a room somewhere, you know, whereas like some parts are really, really quiet, some parts are really, really loud. I want to get rid of some of those dynamics, you know, when you're doing a voiceover. So, but I realized that NVIDIA has their very own software that handles all of that. And so I'm going to be using NVIDIA, or testing it out in this video. So, and it's really cool because it also has a hotkey where you can trigger the recording, and it also triggers, oh, what do you call it? Do I need to go, hold on. I want to make sure that I'm in the very corners. Yeah, right here. It's going to be right here. So it'll trigger the recording just like the Windows game capture, right? And am I over one too far? I am. That needs to be there. That should be it. And then this will be number 2. But yeah, what's cool about this is that I can just hit Alt-C, and then it just starts recording the game and my voice at the same time. And I have it segregating the game audio from my voice audio in 2 separate channels within the video file. So when I load it up into Premiere Pro, I have 2 audio tracks rather. And then I have a preset compression that I set up in Premiere Pro, and it should be good to go. So, I don't know, we'll see how it turns out. Anyway, in the meantime, I'm going to see about getting this tower moved. I was talking about moving it maybe up onto this platform. However, the castle is on that side, so I think I'm going to put it here. But I got to make sure that it's the right size and stuff. And I'm also going to need to rotate it. Now, when you rotate it, it rotates it clockwise. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to stand right here. No, I'll stand right here. So 1, 2, and then, yeah, that should be good. Okay, so we'll stand here. We'll go copy, right? And then we'll go / rotate 90. All right, because we want the doors to be here. We want it this orientation. So it'll automatically copy it clockwise going around this way. So 90 degrees is like that, not like that, right? Little world edit tip for you guys. So, okay, whoa, I need to count how many blocks over this is because I don't want it to take over. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 blocks. So we need to be 8 blocks away from this building right here. So this is going to be right there. So maybe we'll have a gap of, let's see, that's there. So a gap of 1. And we'll have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So if we paste it here, it should be okay. I want a little bit of a path. I think that should be good. Right there should be just about perfect. Maybe back up 1 space right there. All right, let's see what this does. Paste. Okay. All right, I think that worked, and we didn't destroy anything. Oh, did we destroy something? No, we didn't. Hold on. This edge should be the same as this one. Oh, I miscounted by 1. That's okay. That's okay, though. Look at that. It works. It works. I like it. Oh, it fits in there perfectly. Look at that. And we've got to rebuild some of this wall. Like this. Boom, boom, boom. Dum, dum. You know, I might even have this wall come out a little bit back there. You know? But how does that look? How does that look now? Right there. It's good. It's good. I like it. It complements, like we have this big structure here, big structure here. Yeah, because I definitely don't want this place to be symmetrical, but I think it looks nice. So if we want to walk on over there, we just come over this way. I'll probably put like some kind of wall or something up there. Maybe even take out this layer here and just make this a wall. I think that's what we'll probably do. Let's try that. Let's try it. Do it like that. And then let's grab a wall. Right here. Now let's just use a cobblestone wall. Maybe we'll put a bit of mossy in there too, huh? We'll see how this looks. Like that, and maybe a couple... Oh, we got moss right there, so that's good. Something like that. I like it, but you know what we need? We need some mossy stone bricks to go right there as well. So we'll put that there. I need to fix that, by the way. My mossy stone bricks are kind of meh. Alright, so now, yeah, now it looks like there's a bit of a mossy mess right there, right? So we come on down here, and boom, we can get into the tower. I haven't done any interiors on any of these buildings yet. Not really. I think I have some floors in this one. But yeah, I like it. I like it there. I think that's way better than having it over there. And I think I was talking about getting rid of this. This is going to be like the main square, the main, you know, city center right here. I'm thinking about getting rid of this entirely and just regenerating all these chunks just so I can see what it looks like. And then maybe pasting it back over top of it. I don't know, because if we come down here, check this out. We have all this empty space down underneath from where I pasted it in. So this has to get filled in anyway. But what I might do is just regenerate the chunks and then just grab that again and paste it over the top so we don't have all this. We also have these underneath the castle, you know, going way down there. So yeah, that's something I'm gonna have to address in the future. But yeah, I think I'm gonna do that. I'm just gonna take a look at the land here, see how it looks naturally, and I don't know. We'll see what happens. All right, guys, I decided to go ahead and take all that out. This is what it looks like. There's now this is a forest hills biome right here, which is a bit unfortunate. So I think we might end up getting rid of these trees and sort of just leveling it off a little bit. And I think we're going to get rid of these stairs going down and just keep it level all the way across there. And we may end up bringing this land up a little bit around the sides. So I think a little bit of world edit is in order. And I'll probably regenerate this terrain right here, right up to the edge of that. I think we'll be okay. We'll see what that looks like. But for now, I'm getting rid of these trees. And yeah, there they go. Now, in order to keep from having like these flat edges on the trees that sometimes happen, like right here, see? This happened because I regenerated this chunk and this chunk separately. And when you do that, for some reason, the trees don't generate properly. But if I go like, let me show you. If I take, let's see, chunk, right? And then I expand it that way. Let's see. Expand 16 forward. Boom. So now we have this chunk selected and this chunk selected. Now, if we regenerate both of those at the same time, that tree should look just fine. So check this out. Regen. And there it goes. See? But see, now I didn't do this one at the same time, so whatever. It's not that big of a deal. I'm going to get rid of most of these trees anyway. And put some buildings up in here. So yeah, first order of business, we're going to get rid of these trees, and then we're going to level it out and, I don't know, see what happens after that. I just wanted to show you guys what the terrain looks like in this place without that without the, you know, the big, oh, what do you call it? Town circle, town center area thing. You know what I'm talking about. Anyway, yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and regenerate these and maybe get rid of these steps and get rid of these trees and just see what we're working with. Okay, I just regenerated this little bit on the edge here, and it looks like this is right about the same level as that. So this might work out quite well, actually. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Okay. Yeah, so let's get rid of these stairs and trees and blah, 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 blah. Yeah, I just wanted to show that to you guys. Okay, bye. I flattened out the land. Okay, this giant hill, got rid of all the trees, flattened it out. And you can see the auditorium way off there in the distance, which I think is awesome. There's a little lake over here, and I want to keep it. And so what I decided to do was make these platforms, and I'm going to come up with some kind of a wall design for right here, okay? And we'll have sort of like a, I don't know, like a little boardwalk here going along this edge where people can go fishing in the lake and whatnot. And then right in here is going to be the market district. Now this is way bigger than the original market district. So I flattened this out and I tried to stay true to the natural landscape that was here. So I didn't mess with the river at all. I want to keep the river right where it is. And I brought it over here. I filled this in so it's a little more natural right here. I still have some work to do smoothing that out, but that'll happen as I start building on it. So this platform is going to come out at least to here. I'm thinking about bringing it over this way. In fact, I kind of want to do that. Let's do that. Let's do that right now while we're at it. So we're going to grab that. Ooh, fly. And we're going to bring it to... What level is that? That is at... this level. Okay. So that's going to be right here. But how far in do we want to bring it? Let's try... Let's see, I'll have to cut in here a little bit. Boom, boom, right there. And then we'll just go second space. And we'll go set stone. So that is all stone, but we need a little more than that, I think. So let's come over to here. Oops, nope. Right? Nope. Oh, wrong tool. That's why. Crap. Hold on. We'll get it. Okay, there's one. We'll bring it over here to 2. Okay. Set stone. There we go. So now when we peel this back, which we can do right here. Wait, which one is it? Oh, I forgot which one it is. It's this one. Oh, wait, that's right. I reloaded. Here. We'll do brush, cylinder, air 6. No. 2, 1, mask, grass, block, dirt. There, that should do it. Yeah. So we take all this out, and then we'll have this flat area here. Yeah. I think that's what I want to do. So I gotta get rid of all this. We're gonna flatten it out, and this is all gonna be prepped for building. So I decided I really don't want to build so much on the slopes and the hills and stuff like that in the middle of the city, right? I think it'd be best to build on flat area here in the middle, central part of the city. And then once we get to like the outskirts, like over there, then we'll start building on some of the hills a little bit, you know, because, you know, that's like the, I don't know, the outskirts, right? So it kind of makes sense in my brain, guys. In my brain it does. Okay, so let's get rid of some of this, and I think, yeah, we'll bring that down one more. I probably should have used a wider brush, but that's okay. It's just going to take a little bit longer, but it's not too bad. Oh, I didn't want to go down there. There. Boom, boom, boom. Okay, something like that. Right? So I need to come up with a wall design to go all along there, and then all along here. And then it's going to get cut off right here, and then the wall's going to go up like this. And then right around here somewhere, I want to have a staircase that goes up onto this level of the city. And down here we'll have, this is an area where like, I'm not going to mess with the elevation. Like I'm going to build something on this level, and then I'm going to build something on this level, and then I'm going to build something on this level, etc., over in this area. But like in this central part up here, I want this all to be flat. And I think that'll be cool. So let me see if I can't come up with a good design right now. I don't know. Let me stare at it, play around a little bit. We'll see what happens. Alright guys, so I came up with a wall design that I like. For now, I might change it up a little bit later, but this is kind of what I came up with, sort of, you know, off the cuff. Yeah, I like it. Now I had this idea, like, there's this pool here, right? So the people on top of the wall might want to stand up here and go fishing, right? So we have sort of this this railing here to keep them from falling over, and they can come up here and just sort of, oh, not like that. That's a bad fisherman. There we go, just like that, and we'll grab those salmon right there. Except this is a very low level rod, so it's probably not going to happen for like 5 minutes, and we're not going to wait for it. Yeah. So I didn't really spend a lot of time on the top of it, you know, making the top part look good. But eventually we'll have like some shops up here and stuff like that, and you can come behind them like this, and there's this little, you know, area. You know, this whole area is going to be up here is going to be filled with like little shops and things like that, market stalls and stuff like that. So, yeah, this is, you know, sort of a little public area, you know, up here. But like I said, I didn't spend a whole lot of time on the top of the wall. I really wanted to just get this part looking, you know, halfway decent. I wanted to have just something, you know, just something other than just a plain old stone cliff, plain old stone wall. You know, gotta have something built out here. So I think that'll do. And that's a good start for our kingdom here in the new area. I think in the next episode we'll probably fill out some of this, maybe. I don't know. I don't know what we're gonna do next. you have to come back and see, guys. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed the episode. If you did, don't forget to hit the thumbs up button. I really appreciate it, and it helps out my channel tremendously. And subscribe if you haven't already. And I hope to see you guys in the next chapter of Fantasia. And until that time, be excellent to each other. And farewell. Oh, I hit you in the face with the thing.